Evaluate 3 times 10 to the minus 2 over 12 times 10 cubed. Well, first of all, when we write down the problem, let's just think about the left part of it first. Let's think about 3 over 12. What would you do with 3 over 12? And then we'll play with this part in a minute, okay? 3 over 12 can be reduced. What numbers do they have in common? You would divide top and bottom by 3, wouldn't you? Okay? 3 over 3 is 1, and 12 over 3 is 4. So you'd end up with 1/4. Now what do I do with these? Well, you have a plus 3 on the bottom. It could move up to the top and make a minus 3, couldn't it? So this is 10 to the minus 2 times 10 to the minus 3. And then we're going to combine the negative 2 and the negative 3, aren't we? Now what did we say we got for this? We have 1 on the top and 4 on the bottom. Negative 2 and negative 3 is negative 5. Alright? Now what is 1/4 as a decimal? How do you write 1/4 as a decimal? If you take 1 and divide it by 4, you get 25 cents, wouldn't you? So 1/4 can be written as a quarter, or 25 cents, times 10 to the negative 5. Now, this number is not a number from between 1 and 10, is it? Okay, you don't have at least $1 and less than $10, do you? Why is that true? Well, 25 cents is smaller than 1, isn't it? Okay, where does my decimal have to be in order to have $2? See, $2.50 is a number from 1 to 10, isn't it? It's greater than $1 and less than $10, isn't it? So the decimal to have 2.5 would have to move one place where? To the right, huh? Right? So let's just write that. We're going to move it one place to the right. You already had 10 to the minus 5, didn't you? But when you moved this one place to the right, this was a little number here. Small numbers get negative exponents. We moved it one place to the right, but because you had 25 cents here, it was a little number. Then 25 cents is 2.5 times 10 to the what? With a little number like 25 cents, we end up with a negative exponent, don't we? Okay? So we have negative 1. We already had 5 negatives. Now you have 1 more. What's 1 more than 5? Your final answer is 2.5 times 10, not to the 5, but to the negative what? Not to the negative 5, but to the negative what? To the negative 6. When you moved it over one place to the right, it was in front of the 2, moved it in between the 2 and the 5. We had to increase this, or really decrease it. Anyway, negative 5 went to a negative 6.